The worst of it now is, of course, the coronavirus, and how politicized it's getting. I actually saw it, and I'm not making this up. Hang on, I just need one sec. What happens when we all quarantine? Serious question. What happens when we all quarantine for 2 weeks, right? And then we start going back out into public, and the virus is still there. What happens then, guys? Say we quarantine for a month, and we go back into public, and the virus is still there. What are we gonna do? Shut everything down again? Shut it down for 6 months next time? Shutting down the economy. We're basically shutting down the economy, and that's going to hurt. It really is. It's going to. And who is it that's going to benefit from a bad economy? Oh yeah, the Democrats. Farr says, dude, it dies on surfaces after a while. Seriously. Sure, it does. But everybody's not quarantining all by themselves. As far as we know, the virus can last up to 24 days in somebody's system. So let's say somebody goes into 14 days of self-exile. Still 10 days they can be carrying it. Or when they went into quarantine with their family, one of them had it, and it takes it a month before it works its way all the way through the house, and that person goes back into public. I didn't say anything about it like living on a surface. Everybody locking yourselves indoors for 2 weeks is not going to stop it. In fact, it's probably going to make it go on longer. Now, maybe if we did it for a full month, maybe then you'd stop it. But all you're doing is slowing down the spread of the virus, and therefore the spread of the of people getting it and getting over it. And no, yes, there's going to be a lot of old people that makes sick, and we need to be careful with them. But it's not going to go through, and we're not going to get the antibodies from it that we need. It's just how it is. Farr is very mad at me over this. Okay. Again, you slow down the spread, and then what happens? It blows back up. It's not like you're going to put everybody in houses, and when they come back out, the virus is going to be, oh, dude, I didn't realize we were supposed to slow down. It starts spreading again the same way it had. For fuck's sake. Just get it over with, infect everyone, build the immune system, and we'll come back around. You know? Yeah. Bubba, you're right. We have to build up we need to get it over with. It's not a good thing. I'm not hoping everybody gets it. All right, Farr, it does help. You're right. Everybody stay inside, crash the economy for 2 weeks, and Corona's gone. It'll be better. Nobody will ever die from it again until it comes back. Anyhow, point being, with the economy crashing as it is, it's going to be an even bigger political football. Look how mad she got at me just for suggesting that it could come back after the fucking quarantines. And you don't think this is going to be a big, huge political football? Of course it is. And blame's going to be going out there. And it wasn't an absolutely horrible reaction, or You think Trump is responsible because he didn't respond enough. Those are your two options. And that's what it's going to come down to when it gets to the election. We're not that far from the election, guys. It's November. If this virus goes, now they're talking about it taking a year. I think this 6 months, from what we've seen, yes, I do realize people are already testing vaccines. You do realize none of them have worked yet, right? You do realize there's diseases we're still testing vaccines for years later, right? I hope we find a vaccine. I really do. But it's not something I would hope on. It's not something I would rest on. But yeah, this is going to come down to whether you believe Trump did enough. And I don't know if he wins that argument, especially when the economy, even if it does, take this 6 month thing. You have this basically blowing up in February. So you got March, April, May, June, July, August. And it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. This should be a thing where we all like, look, Pence is doing. But then we didn't have the CDC in China. I am on the list of, if I get it, I am dead. I don't say that as a joke, you guys. I'm diabetic. I'm asthmatic. I smoke. I'm a cripple. If I get corona, I'm dead. And you guys are a bunch of goddamn pussies. Not all of you. Oh, man. Actually, you know what? I get you guys trying to be safe. I really do. What I don't understand is the people who are like all freaking out. I can't believe I got to stay inside for 2 weeks. Like, really? Really? I see the argument, and it's true in things like times of war. I don't know that it's true in times of sickness. I don't know if it's true at that time. But anyway, what I was getting at, the people who are complaining, I have to stay inside. Many of these are the same people like, I really don't want to. If you've seen Biden before, Biden used to be a fiery guy. And he's just really not. The only time he gets fiery is when he's yelling at some poor goddamn citizen who asks him a question. It may very well be they had no idea when he started. $8,000 deaths in 2 months is concerning from a new virus. All right. How much wouldn't be concerning? Frankly, if there's 1 death in 2 months from a new virus, I'd be like, wait, what? What's going on with that? I wouldn't panic. I wouldn't tell people to go buy toilet paper, though. Issue. Joe hasn't shown fatigue or anything from it. Bernie has. It sounds weird, but that wasn't as personally felt. I'm not even sure what's going on in chat there. If you legitimately think you should act like it's a common cold and not take real precautions, and maybe Darwinism is at work here. I like the people who are panicking, man. Y'all are funny. Oh, you better not look into things that can kill you. there's a whole ton of diseases out there that if you step out of your house, you can pick up at any moment and die from. So be very careful out there. Scrub, my friends, scrub. You might want to get one of those hazmat suits. Oh, an N-bomb. Now I know you mean it. Oh, man. Yeah. Anyhow, what else is going on in the world today? Who else can I piss off today? I haven't pissed off enough people. I got drug into some bullshit that I didn't even have anything to do with yesterday. And that's part of why I stayed off Twitter and everything. Like, man, the world's gone crazy. Everybody's just lost their shit, man. Everybody's so uptight. Nobody laughs right now. Nobody's laughing. People need to learn to laugh more. Washing your hands can't save you from a meteor. No, it can't. It really can't. It can't save you from a stroke. Getting hit by a bus. Because apparently mass transit's still running in a lot of places. Does that make sense? Oh, man. I question for you, and this is a serious question. For any of you guys out there who are really panicking, how many of you guys went to the store to buy stuff? As you are so worried about this. Taking your precautions. And how well did you cover your mouth and nose the whole time you were in there? I've been grocery shopping for 3 days. I know where to find pasta at Target. Yeah. Like I said, man, this shit could kill me, and I went out. Fuck, this shit's gonna happen if it's gonna happen. What else we got going on here? This guy who Trump gave us the coronavirus went to Brown, and then to Yale, and then to Harvard. I'm like, wow, no wonder David Hogg was able to get into your wonderful university. You can be all herder, panic is funny all you want, but excuse us for taking a rapidly spreading disease seriously. Take it as seriously as you want. I hope you do. I really do. I hope nobody is in your family is affected. I hope nobody else dies from it. I really do. I'm just not panicking. I'm not freaking out. I'm not sanitizing my hands as I'm sitting in my house because I'm worried I breathed on myself. I might have had it. Oh, man, you guys get so uptight about this. You really do. Everybody's like, man, how dare you not take my pain seriously, monkey? I'm just being sensible. Well, go be fucking sensible. I disagree with you. I think you're overreacting. I think the panic that's going on that has caused people to buy everything off every fucking store shelf in the fucking world is ridiculous. I think the idea that everybody goes in the house and lets this fucking thing fester and then comes out later and it blows up again and you're like, well, it slowed it down until it blew up again. You accomplished what? You got to go back into it again because you're still going to be panicked. Fucking relax. Jesus Christ, the same shit started happening when SARS first came out, and then it petered out. And yes, this one has grown bigger than SARS, but that killed a lot of people too. We didn't send everybody indoors because, oh my God, somebody might get sick. Waffle House still open? I'm not worried. Rudicus Prime, thank you so much for the donation, indeed. I'm not telling people to go out into public. Don't do it if you don't want to. And I sincerely hope that you guys are right and that I'm wrong. And I hope I end up dead over this so you guys can say I told you so. But it's not going to happen. I'll be fine. Most people will be fine. And we'd probably be better off if we just let the damn thing spread. Because you don't build up an immunity to something by fucking hiding from it. That's how you let it fucking fester and it come back. when you closed your damn eyes.